Samsung gon' loud. It's lit. Samsung going up. Whole squad tuned in. Apps on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post, now the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam. Zone out, new post, I be floating. Samsung got that heat, yeah, he potent. Live stream live like the world on watch. He ain't got a flex, but he still gon' pop, pop. All of the haters get blocked, all of the fans on lock. Comment section got jokes, and the click go out like shots. Samsung stay too wavy, energy bright, no maybe. This so clean like HD, whole world tune, no cables. Samsung going up, whole squad tuned in. Labs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post, now the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam. 360 cam with a drip, coming gang loud, don't trip. Got him laughing on loop that clip. Got moms and aunties saying this, that ish. Bob too rare, he the spark. Channel got a mind like Stark. Upload new heat at the dark, then ride on the beat like a wave in Central Park. That's no cap, that's Samsung. Got the feet lit like bonfires running. If you ain't tapped in, you missing that some. Real ones know this vibe stay jumping. Samsung going up, whole squad tuned in. Laughs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post, now the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Let me get some of this stuff set up. How's everyone doing today? I know ain't nobody up in here yet. Let's see. Let's get Omnisphere opened up. Where's it at? All right. Oh, I'm tripping. Let's go all. What's up, Mr. Rooster? Blue Nike baseball hat. How come I've never seen this preset in here before? They think this is what Nike hat would sound like? Oh, Blue Nile. I can't read apparently. Oh, y'all can't even see the screen. Let me switch it over. Y'all just looking at my ugly mug. Oh, let me switch this back over. I don't know what we're doing yet. I gotta wait for people to pop in before we can figure out what kind of beat we about to use. Let's What's up, Charles 13X77777777? When am I gonna drop the tailgate series? I'm not going to no games. Oh, that's kind of fire though. We just gotta fuck with the volumes. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I don't have anything saved on this computer. I'll save that. This is kind of fire. Hey, this is why Omnisphere is so dope. Is because all this shit came from a damn organ. And through the mutation. That's a fire sound. Y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing otherwise. Is anybody in here trying to collaborate yet? Let me know. Probably make something around $1. Something like around 94-ish. Oh, I gotta get satellite sessions on here. Did I spell satellite wrong? Oh, that's 2 L's. Satellite. I never really made love. Gates. Kind of like a hip hop ish EP. We've got some stuff already. I'll play one of the songs. Well, they still need to be re-recorded. I mean, we got a whole bunch. I got a fucking ton of songs. I could put out a stream EP already. Well, I figured we might as well do some more work, mix some old with some new, and then on the next one, I'll mix some more old with some new. Fuck. What's up? Produce paper. The Hey Donald Trump. What's up, Addy Up? I don't even know what we talking about. Sodas. I don't even know what we got going on right now. Let me see here though. Which dream was it? Ten 3 maybe. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is one of them. What's up, Obi-Wan? What was this? No, so it would have been... Fuck. How do I not know? was 1024. It was a. Maybe. He said, I got some cheese from the Rooster Farm. Gotta get that cheese. Anybody here trying to collab yet? I'm just waiting for anybody who wants to collab to hop in. Damn, this shit's taking forever. Load, bitch. He said, I'll backseat collab. Oh, I'm tired too, y'all. This isn't going to be a long stream. I didn't sleep well last night. I couldn't go to sleep. And then I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning just feeling like crap. Maybe like 5. I'm going to bed till like 2. So I'm like dragging ass today. It is what it is. I tried to take a nap. That shit didn't work. My body was like, no. 1942. Oh, y'all see, y'all. Why y'all gotta do me like that? 1942 is rough. Ooh. I'm glad I saved that preset. Satellite audio. I can never find that shit in here. Yeah, my whole day is thrown off. You know when you get lack of sleep and you're like your stomach, like I feel like I'm hungry, but I've already eaten 2 times today. And normally I would probably only have eaten once by now. I'll eat again about 5, and then I'll eat again at like 9 or something. He said I'm pulling up, but I'm about to mute you, Addy. What's up, Stamina? Welcome. I'm gonna pull a spawn up and just get some chords. I guess I got a couple minutes to tell y'all a fucking funny story. So you know, life is fucking such a fucking funny thing. So some of y'all might know one of my homies who came on and was doing a few live streams with me, Goldeneye and shit, and he used to always be in the streams and shit. So me and that dude always argue and shit. That's all the fuck we ever do. And he calls me yesterday because he wants some advice on how to get his streaming popping and shit, and some stuff, you know, he could do with his music. So I ended up talking to him for like 2 hours. You know, when you try to give somebody advice and it's like, nigga, why are you even calling me asking for advice when you're fucking like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. It's like, why the fuck are you even calling me for advice then? I'm not gonna tell you just to do the shit that you think to do, because it ain't gonna be successful. It's just fucking a waste of time, you know? Like, I'm not gonna start putting his ideas out there and putting them on blast, because that's not cool either. But it's like, you know, you got all these fucking ideas and none of this shit makes sense. And then it's like, if you just went this route and just consistently did more and had more ideas that could reach people, you know? And so, I can't even get words into this motherfucker, because every time I say like, but you should do like videos, like, and then it just like cuts me off and he just goes, and I'm like, nigga, you're not even getting anything from me in this conversation. You just called me to talk over me. This shit's getting annoying and shit, you know? So then I try to get off the phone with him, and he's like, hey, one more thing. And then it's like another fucking 40 minutes, and I had a bunch of shit to do. I didn't even end up doing that fucking shit because I fucking sat on the phone for 2 hours. So I fucking didn't even do my job yesterday to put out a video for today. But I was like, I have to go. I'll call you back later, you know? And he was like, all right, cool. So I called him back later, and I was going to be like, hey, do you want to get on the pot or like on the stream or and shit again? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, but I don't want you to embarrass me like you did last time. And I was like, I didn't embarrass you. All I said was that we're not the best musicians in the world. So he's like, well, you can't say that about me. Nigga, I can literally say that about you. I fucking know you. I've been hearing your music forever. Your beats aren't that good. You rap well, but you know, we're not the best musicians in the world. I'm saying me too and shit, you know? So he's like, well, you know, you just can't be saying that shit. I don't want you. Well, then, motherfucker, are you a better fucking musician than Stevie Wonder? And he just paused. I was like, for real, are you a better musician than Stevie Wonder? I swear to God, if you fucking say yes, I'm going to hang the phone up. And so he would just avoided the question. And I'm like, that's what I mean. There's better motherfuckers than us that just to put in more time. Like some people, they be putting in 16, 17 hours for 40 years. I'm not a better musician than that person. And it all stemmed off this whole original conversation stems off of fucking music theory. When he's like, you don't need music theory for, and I'm like, hey man, if you're singing or you're doing certain shit, you absolutely need music theory, you know? And then it's like, I don't know, arguing with somebody and they're like, well, I do play the keys. Well, no, you don't, man. I've heard your music. And if you played the keys, you would have melodies and chords and shit into your music, you know? That's like that's how one thing when you can tell somebody who might play a little bit of keys, it's the sound of their music. You can tell if they know how to play chords or if they don't know, or if they at least know what chords are and all that other stuff. So I'm trying to get a word and to be like, hey dog, if you're going to come on my platform, you're going to have to be humble. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't get none of this shit off. Because I've had like I've had Nelly's producers. I've had fucking Sexy Red's producers, Glorilla's producers. I've had all these motherfuckers on my platform and they're all humble as fuck when they're on the platform. So it's like, how can you, why would I bring you on my shit so you can be like, I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit, when I don't even act like I'm the shit all the time on my channel. So then it's like, we just get into this argument. He's like, well, you know, I'm about to hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me beat you to it, dog. You know, it's like, just frustrating, you know, because it's like I wanted to fucking help this dude. I literally didn't do my job yesterday to help this dude all day. And then it's like, I can't even get this dude to be humble enough to acknowledge that he's not fucking, bro, you're calling me for help. So clearly you're not one of the best musicians in the world, you know? You have good setup, you got a good ear, you're a really good rapper, but shit's frustrating. Frustrating. Right. I'm not mad at that either, Charles. Like, hey, I'm not even saying that if you can't, I mean, that's not what I'm saying. That wasn't the context of where the conversation was at. Because we were talking about singing and all this other shit. And I'm like, nigga, how you not know music theory? Then you're trying to mix singers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to fucking know the key of the song, the key that the singer. Like, if you don't know any, it's like, you have to know some shit when you start getting to, like, engineering other people and mix it for other people. You have to know some shit, you know? So it was like, what's up, C-Ray? I want to make something that's in the realm of 94-ish, 94 BPM. I'm going to just pull some chords up with Spawn, though. I'm not even going to hold you. Because I feel like shit. I'm tired of shit. I don't have any fucking motivation right now. No hate to y'all, no shade on y'all, but it was, again, I didn't get no sleep last night, so I'm just not motivated to do shit. I did download all the stuff. I might not do a video tomorrow. It might just come out Sunday. I put out enough videos lately, though, but if I get up in the morning and I feel like recording the video, I'll record it. If not, I'm just going to put it out Sunday. Because then that's just going to lead my whole morning into recording a video, editing a video, uploading that shit, and then fucking getting on stream. All right. What key do you want to make the beat in, y'all? Yeah, I don't fucking get it, man. And I ain't talking negatively. Like, I'm not, y'all ain't heard me call him out of his name or no shit like that. It's just frustrating when you be trying to help motherfuckers and they don't even want to listen. Like, fuck, man, why are you calling me for help? You know? And then he was like, well, I was calling just to talk to the homie. And I was like, nigga, the first thing you said was, how can you do some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you called me for some fucking help. And that's fine. You're fucking a homie. You could always allowed to call me for help, you know? But fuck. Don't be wasting my goddamn time. Top 5 Black Friday plugins. I mean, I guess I could do something like that tomorrow. That's an easy video, and then I can put out the other video the next day. I'm gonna give me some fucking. Yeah, maybe I'll just put out a follow up on the Black Friday stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna drop that for y'all. All right, so I'm just gonna grab some chords. I guess nobody said shit. I just got it. What kind of beat we making? So fuck, we're gonna make a boom bap beat. 4 bars. All I really want are keys. I'll go F minor. Fuck with that. I'll break the chords up though. Tips on finding your own sound is just practicing. Cause I'm about to take this shit and change these chords and make it something just a little different. And then send it up. But tips to making yourself sound like different is just, you just gotta continue to make music for a long time. So, you just gotta make music for a while. It's gonna be hard, like right away, to find your own sound, because like a lot of times when people start, they'll try to find their own sound, but then they'll be trying to do all this abstract shit that nobody wants to hear. So the best way to get going is kind of find the genre in which you want to make, and then emulate that genre until you start figuring out other things that you want to do, or how to make your stuff sound different, or how it doesn't sound like everything else. So maybe sometimes that's even learning more than one genre and incorporating some of the melodies or some of the sounds into a different genre so that you can kind of get your own sound, and then once you find your sound, you'll have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can play a beat. I know beats mine, every time, So I just recommend just keep going at it. I think I've used that before. Oh, I've used that. I don't want to use this shit. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Oh, hold up. Do I have Keyscape on this computer? Hold up. Maybe I don't. No, I don't have Keyscape on here. Let's go. what? Oh yeah, it's gonna take more than a year, my boy. Cause even when I hear good beats from like newer artists, I still be like, I mean, I ain't trying to insult nobody, but I'd be like, I mean, you can just tell where they got what they started from, and it's all right. I mean, it just takes time, man. If it was easy, everybody would do music. Change these chords first. View. Bitch. I know the fuck you didn't. Shut up, dog. Shit's a little too bubbly. I was hearing something, but I'm not hearing that shit no more. I just want a basic chord progression. Told y'all, man, my brain is fried right now. I'm not even in the game right now. Not even in the game right now. Sound that's on there. Bitch, I just want some chords. That's all I want. I don't even need a melody. We're here for some chords. I can't do drums first. I don't have that skill. I mean, I can. I'm just not very good with doing drums first. I want to see what this is going to sound like with. Brass on this. Oh, I guess we have a synth brass. That's not what I want though. Afternoon, fellas. It's going to be a long afternoon. Hope you guys are ready for the ride. Because you're already here. Alright, let me get into this shit. I'm going to quit playing around. So is anybody trying to collab or not? Because that's what I'm still kind of just bullshitting for. Oh, that's why this shit sounds all fucked up. Well, I mean, that's not the only reason why, but shit's major. Close to the 50s or the 50s, man. I'm not ready for that shit. Fuck. Oh, it was rough. Bitch. It was rough when I turned fucking 40. I'm kind of worried. What the fuck are you doing right now? Probably not going to use these, but like I'm not going to use that shit, but I'm probably going to use that shit. It's probably going to happen. Control L. It should sound better now. I turned it down. I can't even fucking think straight right now. I'm not even. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I didn't smoke some weed a little bit ago, but I'm not. That's not even why I'm fried today. I got another funny story for y'all too. Yesterday was a wild ass day. So like, y'all gonna like this one. I'm gonna tell the story because I've told the story a few times on the channel already. So I'm kind of pissed off because like I'm owed some money and shit. It's always the same shit. It's always the same cycle of I put out some videos and I'm fucking chasing down invoices. It's like the fucking story of my life, you know? Like I released these videos for y'all. Y'all making fucking money off my videos. Can you just please give me my sponsored dollars? But so Studio Linked, I did a video for them like last fucking November. It was a sponsored video. And then the dude just ghosted me after I put the video out. and it was like I covered his product twice, and so only one was for sponsorship, but I put the other one with the free plugins and stuff. But um, it was a plugin he did with Hitboy. So I didn't want to fucking get on the internet and get all crazy and fucking start talking all wild because the plugin was attached to Hitboy, and it's not Hitboy's fault because he didn't make the fucking agreement with me. So I had been emailing this dude for a while, and he just fell off the face of the earth. And then yesterday he comes up with a YouTube video talking about what happened and everything. So I get in the comment section and I'm like, hey, it'd be cool, if you paid me the fucking money you owed me for, yada, yada, yada. I mean, I screenshotted the message and everything. And then probably 1 minute later, he emails me and he's like, hey, what's the PayPal link? And resend me the invoice. It's like, all right, so I resend the invoice. Motherfucker still ain't paid me and shit. It's like, motherfucker, I'm for real this time. If you don't pay me, I'm fitting to go off. I'm fitting to call Weaver. You know what I'm saying? I'm fitting to call the homies on your ass, nigga. And every time you put out a plugin, this shit's gonna keep getting brought up, I know you don't want that shit. I don't even really want to do that shit. But motherfucker, just pay me. Then the other people, they're not as bad. I mean, they just owe me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Andrew, I don't know if I'm still going to be on when you get to the crib, brother. I'm fucking tired. What is this? So yeah, I fucking... Yeah, that was wild. And another invoice I'm owed, and then somebody else hits me up to do content, and yesterday was a day. Yesterday was a day. What's today? 11, 14. Oh, I got a keyboard down here. 20, 25. Jesus Christ, that looks like shit. Yeah, I did make myself a good breakfast though, you know what I'm saying? I ate some hash browns, some fucking eggs, some bacon. I fucking smashed this morning. What in the fuck just happened? Oh, I didn't even see how that note got there. I don't know if this ain't chord though. Alright, let's find a string. He said I had a damn near a whole Costco-sized bag of dots. Motherfucker, you must have been high as shit. Man, it is hot as shit in here. We're going t-shirt mode, fellas. Sorry. It's finally warm outside in Atlanta. I'm gonna wear my black amounts too. Oh, sorry. I did what up, Ice Mike? I did but I did take out the last package of chili I have. I'm kind of sad about that. That chili is fucking banging. But I was like, man, if you don't eat that chili, the sour cream's gonna go bad, and you barely have any cheese. So you'll probably use the cheese on something else, and then when you eat the chili, you won't have any fucking sour cream or cheese for it. Just eat the shit. Nah. I got the paint stained white under on today. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I'm fucking not right today, y'all. What am I looking for? Some delay. I think Freaky Delay's over here on this one. Not much on this one. Fuck that later. What am I doing? I mean, I'll share the session. I don't know if I'm gonna change the chords. We'll see though. I kind of like the way this beat sounds. Hey yo. Hey yo. I mean, I know what blood sausage is, but hey yo. I watched this cuz I be watching like y'all probably don't be watching the same shit I be watching. I be watching British people react to American shit or like Europeans react to American shit. And I watched Luigi or L, Lou. I don't know what his fucking. I don't know how if it's Luigi or whatever. LEWG or L3WG. But I be watching his channel and he be having his mama on there and shit, and his sister. So then they had this. Americans were eating British food, and I mean, they pretty liked it, but they were even saying, though, they were like, hey, this is the top of the top British shit you're eating here. Like, bangers and mash normally don't look that good. Or they were like, they were talking smack. They were like, hey, some of the stuff that you getting you're not going to get it like this at a regular corner store. Y'all got Michelin chefs back there cooking. So I thought that shit was funny. But I watch him all the time. Dude, I watched an episode where he was showing Americans in the UK eating Chinese takeaway. Oh, that shit looked terrible. And y'all put Chinese food on top of fucking French fries, on top of chips. That was the most outrageous shit I have ever seen in my life, bro. When I said, what the fuck? I'd be so mad if somebody threw my fucking Mongolian beef and fried rice on top of some goddamn fucking chips. Nigga, the whole plate's going at the cook. The whole entire plate. They serve fucking Chinese food on top of French fries in Puerto Rico. Oh my God. I don't ever want to go to, I don't want to, I'd be down to go to Puerto Rico, but I don't ever want to be somewhere where I go to the Chinese restaurant and them motherfuckers give me some, I don't even know how I feel about eating French fries and potatoes at the same time. What the fuck? I'm so fucking high right now. I'm so out of it. I swear to God, if you send me chords, I'm gonna be mad though. Damn it, that's not what I want. I want some melodies and shit. This is where I want the fucking bass of the beat to sound like. Like, I want y'all to help me. I would hope that chip shops and Chinese food is not a staple. Cause I was like, fuck. That's hurt right there. And then the Chinese food looked kind of sketchy. Not trying to talk shit, but I'm just showing what I saw the UK person show me. I mean, we all know y'all don't have the greatest of food there in the UK. I mean, I'm sure y'all know that shit too. I'll fuck up some fish and chips if it's seasoned well. I mean, I'll fuck up some bangers and mash. I would eat a English breakfast if you took the fucking beans off the plate, the crushed tomatoes. I don't want that shit either. And the blood sausage, that shit gotta go. But I'll fuck up, y'all's ham and the mushrooms and the eggs, and I'll fuck up all that other shit. I would even eat some fries for breakfast. But I just cannot. I couldn't bring myself to fucking eat beans for fucking breakfast. The fuck? I mean, I know it's a lot, It's got some nutrients for you. I can eat fish with malt vinegar. I like tartar sauce too, though. Yeah, fries on a burger is fire, obviously. I mean, I fuck with that shit. I could fuck with that. What else do y'all have that I would fuck with? I've never had a beef Wellington, but I would probably try that shit. But I would assume that's not a staple. I think that's probably some uppity shit that motherfuckers eat on special occasions and shit. What are some other staples that y'all eat? I could only do fries for breakfast because y'all have more of like, I could do y'all's chips for breakfast because y'all have like the thicker, I hate to say the word flaccid, but like y'all shit ain't like crispy. It's kind of like it's just like a longer country potato. You know what I'm saying? With less seasoning and shit. So I could eat that shit in the mindset of it would remind me of a country potato. Isn't poutine Canadian? I could fuck some poutine up. I thought poutine was a Canadian thing. But no, I made poutine for my kids one time. Now my ex-wife makes that shit for them all the time. I told her how to make it. But yeah, man, some poutine. I like poutine with like, I'll make my own little cheese curds, fry them up. I'll make my own homemade gravy. You know what I'm saying? I like crinkle cut fries, so I'm gonna use crinkle cut fries. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some bacon on that bitch. I'm gonna fucking probably put a little bit more cheese on top, and then I'm probably gonna fucking, depends on my mood, because I might cook up a little bit of ground beef and throw it in that bitch too. Eat that shit like a fucking loaded poutine and shit. He said if it's chips for breakfast. I couldn't do, well, okay, Victor Nova, here's how I could do, I could only do like I couldn't eat like a Philly cheesesteak from like a shop because it's just kind of too much for me in the morning. But I could do like if I went to Subway and I got like a foot long and I didn't eat the other half and I knew I wasn't gonna eat it and it just had like the onions, the cheese, and the meat on there, then I could fry up an egg and I would eat that shit in the morning. You know what I'm saying? On a sandwich and shit. But I couldn't like go to the Philly shop and be like, hey man, let me get. I just wouldn't be thinking. I might be able to fuck that shit up in the morning. Actually, not thinking about it. It's a steak. I eat steak in the morning. I don't know, man. That's a greasy ass meal to be starting off your day with, though. I will fuck some biscuits and gravy up. I will fuck biscuits and gravy up. That's one of the best breakfasts you can eat. And it's always funny because you always see when the UK folks or people from Europe, they finally try biscuits and gravy, they be like, oh my fucking God, because it looks like shit. Well, not really American, because you know what white gravy looks like and you know what a biscuit looks like. So it's just gravy over biscuits. Like, but I always dip biscuits and gravy. Like, even if I like go to KFC or Popeyes or something, I'm fitting to dip my biscuit in some gravy or some potatoes or some shit. So it's like, that's just some common shit. But biscuits and sausage gravy is fire. It's a top tier breakfast. Top tier. How the fuck did you get charged $30 for a sub at Subway? Bro, that's crazy. They just sent me coupons where I can get fucking 2 12-inch subs for like fucking $11, $10.99 or some shit. $11.99, something like that. I don't know, man. I go to Subway every once in a while, but they always give coupons out and shit. And like the footlongs are only like fucking like $10.99 or $11.99. How the fuck you spend $30 on a sub? There is. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. There's a cultural divide, but in America, there is absolutely no cultural divide. We never think about fucking cookies as biscuits. I ain't never ran into a nigga. Like that's like I get what you're saying. It's y'all got cookies and we got fucking scones. What would be equivalent to a fluffier scone, you know? So yeah, I mean I get that shit. What else do y'all got that's fire? What else do y'all have that's fire? Don't say no shit like curry. That's not y'all shit. I know that's like y'all's national dish or some shit, but that's not y'all shit. That's why America can't say fucking tacos is our national dish. Because if we could, I know America would claim tacos, bro. You know what I'm saying? America would straight colonize tacos if we had the opportunity to. I'm telling you. Oh, well, yeah, you got a triple meat sandwich. That was on you, dog. You was definitely, you deserved that 30, but damn, where do you live at for the sub to be $30 still? I fuck with pizza the next day, but I don't like cold pizza that much. I'll eat cold pizza if I'm really hungover and I fucking need to eat something right away. But then still, I would normally just put it in the air fryer for like 2 minutes. Just put it in the air fryer, turn it on, and fucking let it cook for 2 minutes, and that shit'll be ready for you. And it's all crispy on the bottom. The cheese is all melted again. I'm always gonna put pizza in the air fryer. It's the only thing I know. Well, no, I'm lying because you can also microwave it too, so you can like put it in a skillet and crisp the bottom up, and then put it in the microwave, or vice versa, and it'll fucking be good too. In the mood for this show. I'd rather just talk for another 20, 30 minutes and then get up off here. I'm just not in it today, man. My head's not here. Talk for a few more minutes, y'all. I don't fucking got it today, man. I have no mojo. It's not even really because it's beat block. It's just because I'm fucking tired and I don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking tired. The only reason I got on stream is because I told you I was going to do it. I was going to skip stream yesterday and stream today, but I'm fucking beat, dude. Not getting no sleep last night kicked my ass. Kicked my ass, man. I'm just beat. Which I want to talk about for the next however long we talk. It's almost like a teaser, yeah. Freaky Jason music. Yeah, I'll get back on stream though tomorrow and do listening to your music and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that shit. I'll be here for that. But fuck, I am tired. I'm probably gonna go eat some chili and then just lay on the couch and hope that there's something good on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll watch some basketball or something tonight. But I don't think that's gonna get me going, bro. You know, sometimes you know yourself. And I mean I ain't talking shit. But I didn't want to stream. Fuck, I was tired. I didn't even make any content today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do shit. And then, like, I wasn't ready. I didn't want to make no content because I was like, man, if you make a fucking beat and you listen to that beat for hours while you're going through all these plugins and then record, you're not going to want to get on stream tonight. So let's just chill out, wait for stream, and then bam, you can make stream. I don't know. I mean, I don't really rock with the AI companies like that. Yeah, I use Spawn, but I'm not gonna get on like Suno and make a full beat out of Suno because that's not what I'm gonna do. So I can't. Maybe I will one day, but that's not kind of the direction I want to go in. You know, I don't want to get into trying to teach people how to use Suno to make music when, there's, you can learn how to make music. But doo 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 doo. Hold on. Yo, it's funny. Hey, I remember I told you I'd be killing the internet. I just comment on this video. Somebody's like, man, I always see you comment in these videos because my shit's always the top comment, motherfucker. I don't know how. I don't know why. But every time these motherfuckers drop a video, I got the top comment in this bitch. Every single time. The fastest beat time-wise, I've probably made beats in 15, 20 minutes before. I think when I used to stream, and I used to do like cook-ups and shit, I remember one time I was ready to get off stream and somebody was like, well, I bet you can't make a beat in like 15 minutes. And I fucking banged that beat out. My goal isn't really to make beats in 15 minutes. I mean, typically I take about somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes to make a beat. But I typically go smoke in the middle of making a beat. So like I have a routine how I make beats. Normally I will get the chords, all my melodic stuff, and then I'll go outside and smoke, and then I come back inside, and then I'll do the 808 and then the drums, and then I'll arrange it. So it's like I just have a routine. It's been the same for fucking probably 5 years now, 6 years. Finish the melody, you can go outside and smoke, come back, like just like a black. I don't normally get high in the middle of the session. If I'm gonna get high, I'm gonna get high before the session. So I'm like completely the same all the way throughout. I don't like being like sober and then all of a sudden I'm like, let's smoke some weed in the middle of this beat, and then like the beat never fucking comes out cohesive because I'm in two different mind states as I'm making this fucking beat. I had a plan at the beginning, but the high me straight away from that shit immediately. What do I think about Rip X? I can give you my honest opinion about Rip X is that I was supposed to do a sponsored video for Rip X maybe 3 years ago, and they paid me to do the video, but then I could never get the software to work in either one of my computers. And so I had a Mac and I had a PC, and I probably spent about 18, 19 hours over days. So like this is like a week and a half, 2 weeks of going back and forth with their tech team, and they're telling me this and I'm doing the same shit. It was a fucking headache. And so I never did the video, but I didn't give them the money back either because I worked for fucking 19, 20 hours doing technical support with you, you know? You didn't pay me to beta test. You paid me to do a video, and then the product that you gave me, I couldn't do. So I never did the video for them. Sometimes you feel like a dick, but fuck, how many more? Y'all didn't offer me any more money. How many more hours can I give y'all? You know, I've given you like 18 hours for X amount of dollars. And I mean, really, it was fucking, 13 more hours than I wanted to spend, or whatever, 12 more hours than I wanted to spend on the video. Do I find that faster beats are better than those that take longer? No, I just think that a fire beat's a fire beat. Like, I don't know, man. Idealistically, I wouldn't recommend trying to get beats done in 15 minutes all the time because you're not giving yourself enough time to put in effects and breaks and drops and chop up the beat and do different stuff with your arrangement, adding different effects and all that stuff. So I don't really do all that in my YouTube videos. Y'all know that because I'm not trying to make anything look better than it really is. I'm just trying to give you whatever I'm demonstrating at face value. That's why you don't hear me. If I'm demonstrating the piano, you're not going to hear no effects on that piano. Or if I'm demonstrating the synth, you're not going to hear any effects on the synth. Because the goal isn't to try to oversell the product. The goal is just to provide a place for you to be able to find a review online. Yeah, it just depends on the beat. Yeah, Charles, I would say this. If you can't complete a beat unless you're working with an artist, if you mean like you can't, I'm not telling you to like totally arrange it, but a lot of times too, if you arrange the beat, that's a good seller for the beat too, because you already have the drops and everything. And like as an artist, I kind of know what I want to be highlighted, you know? I know like the first few bars should be some of the best bars that I spit to get the listener to come in. The last, 4 bars should be hard too, or the last 2 bars, so it leaves a cliffhanger for the next verse into the chorus. And then somewhere in the middle, you should have like a hard part. And all those parts you're going to want to have drops at so you can stress that shit to the audience. And so that's why you see me arrange a beat the way that I do most of the time, is because if I was an artist, that's how I want to get a beat. I want to get it to where I can, like, my first few bars in the verse are going to pop, so it's the focus is on that and not the beat. And then, you get into your rap. I mean, I don't know. I feel what you're saying, but I'm telling you, it's the same, really, in most cases, it's the same, it's the same recipe for success most of the time when you write music. I'm not giving you a me thing. I'm telling you, like, this is how most artists are. Most songs you hear, at the beginning, it's fire. Sometimes it tapers off a little bit in the middle, then a bar comes up, and then, it might pick back up, and then bam, at the end, you got some fire stuff to go, and then you go into the drop. I don't know. I never really had a problem with an artist telling me, anybody I've ever worked with telling me that they wanted to change the arrangement of the beat that I gave them. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, and I'm not saying that you're not, correct to whatever degree. I'm just saying I've never really encountered that. Because most of the time they're like, well, we trust you. You made the fucking beat. Do a video on what? On how to arrange it. Well, I mean, I've already done videos on arranging beats before. I mean, I guess maybe I could make another one, but I don't know if there's so many damn arrangement videos on the internet, I guess everybody thinks they shouldn't be thinking differently. I get frustrated. I don't want to talk shit about people, but I get frustrated when, like, you see people on the internet and they've never, like, worked with anybody. I've never seen them work with anybody, but they have all the answers to, you know what I'm saying, everything. But they'll tell you, oh, this is how you need to do it for an artist, but they don't have no artist has ever got on their beats or nothing like that, or they never work with an artist or anything like that. So, for me, that's a a red flag, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like a little bit different than some of the other people on the platform. It's because I've done a bunch of music. I've like made a bunch of music. I've dropped albums. I don't know if like picking them up there on the floor. I don't know how they fell off the top of my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done shit. I've rapped so much in my fucking life. I've made so much goddamn music. I just know how it works. I've worked with so many other rappers. I've worked with so many other people. I mean, like, my first album is all collaboration. So it's like working with all these different artists, and it's like, it just seems that when it comes to, well, no, because one of my niggas, this nigga, it was fucking, I could never do another song with him, because it was the most painful recording experience I've ever had in my life. Like, that's why I talk shit about when people be punching it in. Dude, this nigga kicked a 32 bar verse on my track, which was hard as fuck, but he punched in like every other line. And then I had to dude, it took so fucking long to record this nigga's verse. And I'm like, my G, why didn't you just practice it for a half hour before you came over here? And then you could have read it off paper like you're doing now. But instead, like, you're fucking killing me right now. Because I recorded my part when he was there. No, I didn't. No, I think I sent him the verse third because I got the first two verses first. But still, when he came over to record that shit, oh my God. Oh. That was the most fucking hardest studio session I've ever had in my life. And then it's my homie for my album. So I can't even get mad at him. And it was the best verse on the track. But, it was fucking hard to record, man. Especially, y'all see how I record, or some of y'all have seen how I record. So, like, when I record, it's typically, it's just going to be one take. I mean, it may not be like one take Jake, but I might take 4 or 5 times to record the verse after I practice it, and then I'll get it, So that's just kind of how, I don't know, man. I don't know why niggas don't be recording like that, because how are you going to perform if you can't even record your song? I guess that's what I always thought, because I've been performing since I was fucking 17. So it's like, how can you record a track? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know how the track's going to sound when I perform it before I record it. So if I chop in a bunch of lyrics, I don't know, man. If I can't kick it in real time, I probably shouldn't be recording it. I need to practice my shit more. No, I can't play guitar. I'm terrible at guitar. I mean, I have a guitar. Can you see it? It's in the background. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, I wanted to pick it up, but I just was too lazy to practice. I started practicing and I could play a few chords. Well, I can't right now. I can only play 2 basic chords right now, but I used to play a few more chords, but I have to cut my fingernails and shit. Not that I'm keeping them long, but I don't keep them short. You know, I just cut them when I need to cut them. So I know I got to cut my fucking nails again because I can't fucking hold the shit right, and I just don't fucking play it. But I have though. I have been on stream. I played it on stream and got melodies and, you know, done shit and used it on cookups and shit on stream. Like, I used to do live streams where I would use all my boards and I would fucking, because I can't play the keys that great either, but I can play good enough where I can play chords, and then, you know, I'll figure out a melody. If I just loop those chords like 5 or 6 times, I can figure out a melody in fucking, you know, 20 chords. And so, yeah, I get you, man, but it's like the time that it takes to learn that shit is fucking. I think it would be more beneficial for me to learn the keyboard a little bit better than it would be for me to learn the guitar. Right. And so Victor, that's why I normally just let it play. So if I just, you know, if I let, you know, 4-bar stretch run, you know, 20 bars, 24 bars, and I just start playing keys, I can eventually get something, you know what I'm saying, in that 24 bars. And then I can make my beat from there. And then after that, it's easier once you find the main melody to add little bits and pieces in. Then if I needed to, I can just get a guitar and play a few notes, drum them in, then do another layer if I wanted to, and, you know, tie all that shit together. Yeah, I agree, man. I wanted my kids to play the guitar. I bought them both guitars and shit. Their fucking mom. I mean, I know she didn't have time to do all this shit, but that's why you don't fucking. That's why you fucking are nicer to your husband. You don't get divorced because our fucking kids suffered. So it's like, you know, they should be able to play a guitar or piano. They should be able to sport. They should be doing some shit. It is what it is, though. But yeah, I wanted my kids to play instruments. Cause it was like, I felt like if I got them to play instruments, I could have got them to fucking get on YouTube early. They could have done whatever they wanted to do when they grow up. They could start now, and then in 5 years they're gonna have a fan base, and you can do whatever you want to do. You just gotta work every day. But shit, you know how kids are. If you find something that you like, you know, you'll get it going. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't have all the answers, Sway. He said it'll change your life, bro. Ooh, I'm about to fuck that chili up here in a minute. My daughter's 13 and my son's 12. So they're they're only a year apart. Fuck, a year and like 19 days apart. I was getting busy. But my dad always tell everybody this too. My daughter's birthday is April Fool's Day and my son's birthday is 4/20. So it's like the 2 days that describe their dad. And so, but they cool, man. They cool. My kids is cool, man. It's funny because, like, you know, I don't get to see them all the time. I don't get to talk to them all the time because me and my ex-wife don't get along the greatest. So it's just funny when I be talking to them because it's like just the growth every time, you know? Like, I know pretty soon here my fucking son's going to go through puberty. I can't wait for that because, you know, sometimes your kids sound the same on the phone, even when they're 12 or 13. Sometimes you can't tell which kid is which kid. Yeah, man, I bet, Charles. My name's Charles, too, by the way. I don't even know if you knew that. That's my government. Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to say that out loud. Hey, Donald Trump. Hoo-ha. I want to know, are you on the Epstein files? Damn. Damn. Yo, it's always crazy when you be looking at your Instagram and the people that be liking your content sometimes. Like, fuck, how did this nigga with fucking 100,000 subscribers find my page? Ain't no way. Oh, I'm supposed to know this person and their last name is Cockram? Oh, that's crazy. I've never met nobody named Cockram before, but I think I know this person. She must have married into the Cockram name. Ain't no way though. Ain't no way though. I would have ain't no way I would have ever let anybody call me fucking Cockram now. If my last name was Cockram, I'd have to change that shit expeditiously. I'd have to say pause every time I said my name in public and shit. You know how mad I'd be? And they'd be like, you playing football. Cockram! Drop down and give me 20. Oh man, that Epstein shit's crazy. I don't want to talk about that again. We talked about I seen that shit. I uncovered that shit. Well, I didn't uncover it, but I fucking found out about that shit in real time on my last stream. Like when I was on the stream, I got a notification, and then I went and looked at that shit. I said, "You gotta be shitting me." I can't. My kids live in Las Vegas, and I live in Atlanta. We used to live in Nebraska, but then we got divorced, and my life was fucked up, so I had to move. And then I plan on going back, but her ass fucking just left and went to fucking Nevada. And it was fucked up because that was the biggest issue. She was always talking about she didn't want to move, but we were always supposed to move to Atlanta from the beginning. That's the only reason I got with her, is because she was willing to move to Atlanta after, because we'd been together, but then we broke up, and I was like, I'm fucking out this bitch. And I was like, I can't get in a relationship because I'm moving. She's like, I'll go. If we can make it work, I'll go. And then fucking 7 years later, we're still in fucking Omaha, Nebraska. It fucking ruined my life. She ruined my life. Yeah, but it's about getting them there. Because I don't know if I really think I don't really want my kids riding the bus right now. Like getting on public transportation and shit. Or she be working. She say he likes baseball, but I'm like, man, he should be running track and field. I know he's probably fast as shit. I bet both my kids are fast as shit. Because it's just genetics. I'm fast as shit. My dad's fast as shit. His dad's fast as shit. My sister was fast. So it's like genetics. My mom's fast. Just genetics. But we'll never fucking know. Because I'm not there. He doesn't really watch sports and shit, man. That shit breaks my heart. It's not that he hates him. He just does, Mama's watching TV. His dad's not there to fucking watch sports with him. It is what it is, though. Such is life. Man, I tell y'all what, though. When I get off this stream, I'm about to fuck that chili up. Ooh, and I got... Fuck yeah. I forgot I got those goddamn... I got those pickled fucking serranos and jalapenos and onions I can throw in there, too. I'm about to fuck this shit up. That was one of the best fucking drunk decisions I made, was to go to the store. I've been throwing that shit on everything. I'll always be throwing pickle shit on shit. I'm old. All right, y'all. But I'm about to get off here, man. I'm about to go do my thing. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I have a video out or not. Maybe I'll do another deals video or something. And then I'll post that tomorrow. But appreciate y'all. It's time as always. I'll holler at y'all, ninjas.